here, and I can't finish from the mount. Okay, if I decide to switch to the cross mount, I just put my hips on the mat. That's probably more better balls. Okay, so from here, I don't want to keep this leg too close to Carl's leg, because another thing you can do is snag me into half guard, and it's not that I've lost the position now. I can still finish this from here.
This is bad leg, isn't it?
It's okay, that's fine. So I mean, if I just again project my weight forward, okay, and put my collarbone behind his tricep, and then turn the corner, I can still finish from there, even if he snags the leg, but just let it go there. So when I step over from mount, I really want to walk as quick as I can this way. But I'm on my knees, I keep my feet off the mat, and I stay immobile. And that means all my weight is going into Carl's neck, which is what I want. If he does happen to turn onto his side, not to just go on and grab that leg again. So some of these guys were finding it difficult to find the range. Rule of thumb, I just put the thumb on the back of his neck like so. Okay, so if that's there, I know when I get this grip, that this is going to be perpendicular in the back of his neck rather than coming up here. Again, some of these were struggling. If you go too far, I mean, it's just again, you just pull your knee back. But when I get into that chair sit position, so I'm looking into the back of Carl's head when I'm here. This puts me in the perfect angle for me to drive my shoulder into his, which means I'm just using my core to shoulder wide. Okay, so gonna look at escape now. So we've been working. He chokes. We've been working escapes. Right, every week through the mesocycle, so this is just another variation, only this time we're going to get the half guard, okay, which is a good position if you know how to play it. So again, just like all our other escapes, I make Carl's weight come off his knees. I can pull him forward onto his hands. Okay. I can make my frame like we did before, only instead of getting perpendicular like we were showing you, my left hand's just going to grab the pants. Okay, I straighten my left leg, lift this leg up, and then I bring my left leg underneath at a 90-degree angle. Okay, so his shin's on my leg. Okay, and then I cover it with my thigh. So my right thigh is over his Achilles. Alright, my inside of my left is underneath the top of his shin, and I do like a scissor action. Watch what happens with his knee. Kind of flares up a little bit. See the space I've created? And this right hand that was waiting all the time circles in the deep half guard. Okay? So that again, that's the important part. The rest doesn't matter. But we'll add it into what we learned. So first thing is, I make his knees light, knee in the butt. Okay, from here, grab his shin, straighten my leg, lift it up, and bring this to a 90-degree angle, and I cover it. Okay, so it's hard for me to come under deep half guard. Okay, this hand has to come under, so you need to get him to flare his knee. So I use this pressure with my hamstring on the back of his Achilles, and I just kind of like scissor my leg to flare his knee up like this. This hand's everything. If it's over the top, he's putting a whizzer on it, and he's, you know, not getting anywhere. So I kept it inside, so it's waiting. So when I come underneath, when I go to deep half guard, I just circle my hips, and I'm here. Okay. You can play it shallow, whereby my right hand's grabbing the hip closest to me, or I can play it deep. Okay, where I can come this way as well. Again, I don't want to get too much into deep half guard, but either grips has its advantage. This grip stops him stepping over my head, going to reverse half. This one, if Carl tries to lift his leg off, okay, I can control his hip a lot easier. Okay, switch positions. The grip is everything. So there. Here. Okay, let's just say Carl's grip is on my knee. Okay, I can still move my hips back. Okay, back. So if his grip is just deep and it's actually in my hip, I try to move my hip back. I can't because Carl's connected himself to me. Again, we're going more into deep half, but just remember that I can't put weight on Carl here. This is why I kind of like to use the hooks, whereby my weight's not on Carl, because he's put his hook in switch positions. So linking that to last week's class, we should have a later sweep from there. So make his knees light, grab the shin, cover it, flare the knee, take the deep half guard. In the transition, as I come through and I rotate this road, I'll be going straight into my deep half guard, or my waiter sweep. That's what we were showing you guys, yeah? But sometimes what can happen is I can find it difficulty to get a bend in that leg. So say I'm here, and as I go to get a bend in that leg this way, kicking forward, either I get the bend and Carl straightens it, and there's no point trying to get it back, or as I hit it, I couldn't get the bend in the leg. So we'll look at the first option first. So I go straight into my waiter sweep, I get the bend in the leg, but he manages to straighten his leg. So if he does, okay, and I'm here, my right hand, I really like this grip if I'm taking the back, because he's going to step over my head. So my right hand is gripped, the deep grip, the lapel grip. Okay. My left hand's coming underneath. I'm going to grab my right shin and I bring it into the crook of his knee here. So I've still got control of his leg, and I just kick him forward here. The detail is I don't want Carl to put his foot on the mat, so I'm kicking right out here. Because if I keep his foot off the mat, I'm controlling his ability to move. So from here, a couple of different ways of taking the back from here. I like this way, so I just take my hook out, I put this one in first, so I kind of like knee him in the lat. My right hook comes over, I scoot my foot back. Okay. And from here, my left hand's immediately winning that underhook. Okay, then I'm coming over, opening up the lapel, and I'm back. Okay, one more time. The important thing is the escape. So I make his knees light, get his hands on the mat, grab his shin, lift it up, my leg straightens, cover it, leg goes at a 90-degree bend, flare it, come underneath the deep half guard, trying to hit my waiter sweep here, but immediately Carl's keeping this leg straight. He's adamant that I'm not going to hit that sweep. Okay, but this hand, this right hand, is over the back here, and it has this grip of the lapel. That makes sense here? I try to hit the waiter sweep, can't get it, so I use my hook just to kick him forward. See the way I've kept the weight off his leg? Got this grip, this grips everything, okay? It's across his belt line, it's not up here, because Carl can turn to face me now. And he's on top. Just come back. So this elbow is across his belt line, I've got this hook in, so I've got good control. I'm on my elbow, I'm not flat down here. Okay, I just sit up, I swing my knee in, win the underhook, this one's coming over, in transition, I have the choke, okay? Lost you, one more time. Flaring, half guard, forward. If he's up on his hands, I kind of pull him back a little bit, get my hips behind his hips, win that underhook, knee him in the lat, get my first hook in, okay, opening up the lapels, so in transition, I can be hitting my chokes. Okay, one more time just on the back take, we'll go from the top guard. So I'm here. Maybe I went to try and hit the waiter sweep, couldn't get it, so I go back, put this right hook in, I have the deep grip on the lapel here, okay, so I just kick him forward, keep his weight off that foot, okay, if he's on his butt, make it easier, so I keep this across his belt line, up on my elbow, or my hand, scoot my hips behind, I want to put this hook in first, so I bring my knee in, knee him in the lat, so my right hook's in first. Okay, then I win the underhook. Open up the lapel, rolling to my right side to get the second hook. Second hook's in. Okay, so let's drill, guys, for 5.